Hello Stampers, I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink and welcome to my video. All this week I am featuring the Welcome Easter stamp set in all of my videos and my Facebook Live. So I'm going to continue with that today and show you how to make this super duper cute Easter easel card. Okay, now the stamp set that I'm using, the Welcome Easter, is in the mini catalog on page 45, and it's this stamp set right here. The cute little critters on there, there's 3 of them, and there's actually 11 stamps in this set. And what I love about it is they also give you the stamps to make it for baby cards too. So super fun stamp set. So are you ready to get started? Let's do this. So to start off, you are going to need a piece of cardstock for your card base that measures 8.5 by 5.5. And today I am using the Pear Pizzazz. You are going to fold your cardstock in half. Okay, be sure you use a bone folder so that the crease is nice and crisp. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull out a paper trimmer because we need to do some trimming, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to take the front of your card and you are going to cut 2 strips, okay? They are going to be 1.5 inches from each edge, okay? So we're going to start here at the top of our card front. We're going to cut a strip over to the fold, okay? Just like that. Then I'm going to take my card front and I'm going to turn it upside down. And again, I'm going to go at 1.5 inches, and I'm going to cut just until the card fold, okay? So that it looks like this. Now what I want to do is I want to do a score line on my centerpiece, and it is going to be at 2 1/8, okay? So again, just the centerpiece at 2 1/8 all the way across the middle, just like that, okay? Then we are done with the score. Now, for the inside of the card, I'm just going to use a piece of Whisper White cardstock that measures 5 1/4 by 4. Go ahead and take my adhesive, put it on, and I'm just going to put it inside the card. Once you have that done, you want to adhere down the 2 flaps. So I am just going to put a strip of snail on both of the outside flaps, and I'm just going to adhere them down just like that. So now your card looks like that, okay? Now we want to decorate these 2 side flaps. So I'm going to use some Designer Series paper. This is again from the Settles 6x6 Designer Series paper. I've been using this paper all week too because I think it is so Eastery and springy. And each of these pieces are going to measure 4 inches by 1 1/4. And I'm just going to put some adhesive on them and adhere that right like that on our flaps. Okay? All right, now I can set him aside. So again, using the stamp set, Welcome Easter, you've already watched me this week go through, stamp them, color them, things like that. So when I was getting ready for this week, I just made a whole bunch of them. So here's a couple more, one of them ready for my card today. I am going to pull out my Starburst punch again, and I'm going to just punch a Whisper White circle, and that is going to be for my little animal to pop a little bit. Okay, now when I put him on here, I want to do some dimensionals so that he does stand out a little bit. So let's just we'll do 3 dimensionals just like that. So we'll take the backs off here. And I'm just going to center him right down on our Starburst like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and put some adhesive on the back. Pull our card base back. And he is going to go right down here on the bottom part, just like that, okay? Now the last couple of days, I've put cute little bows on them. So I'm going to do the same again. I've got some bows that are already made. And I'm just going to put it down here where I think a little bow would be cute on a chick. And I'm going to pop it right like that. Okay? Now those little flaps are a little long, so let's trim them off. Just like that. Okay? Now we need a sentiment on this card. We're going to fold it here right on our score line so he's ready to sit up, and our sentiment's going to go there. But sometimes this may not want to sit up, so we're going to make a little stopper in here. So what I want to do, I want to come back to my Whisper white cardstock, and I'm just going to take the Happy Easter sentiment from my Welcome Easter stamp set. I'm going to ink it up in the black memento. Stamp it just like that. And I am going to use the Timeless Label Punch to punch it out. Okay, fits pretty good in there. It may be just a little wider, but we're going to make it work just like that. Okay, now since he's going to be our stopper, we want to put a couple of dimensionals on the back of him. Take the backs off of them. We're going to open the card and we're going to stick it right side up, of course. We're going to center it, but line it up with the bottom of the white part of the inside of our card, just like that. So now the card will totally fold flat for in an envelope, and when the recipient gets it, they can put it up so it looks just like that. So there you go. That is how to do a center easel card. I thought they turned out so cute, and in fact, I'm going to make another one using up my little lamb that I have right there too. So I hope you have enjoyed my fast video. These cards are super easy to make. And if you leave me a comment within the next 2 days, I will do a drawing for someone to win one of these cute little cards. So please share my video so others get a chance to win, and thanks for watching.